Ladies and gentlemen, may we have your attention please? This QANTAS service is now ready for boarding. We will board through Lane A and Lane B simultaneously. Lane A is for eligible premium boarding customers. Lane B is for all other customers whom we will board by seat number. When you are called forward to board, please form a queue behind the red rope barrier in the appropriate boarding lane. Wait behind the red rope barrier until the agent calls you forward. As part of enhanced security measures, your travel documents will be examined carefully and thoroughly. Help us to reduce delays by having your travel documents ready for inspection by our agents. Have your boarding card or device with your e-boarding card ready for inspection. Have your passport open with your photograph clearly visible. QANTAS appreciates your patience and understanding. Ladies and gentlemen, we now invite our QANTAS Gold and Platinum member frequent flyers to board the aircraft through the premium boarding lane. One Royal Alliance Sapphire and Emerald customers may also board through the premium boarding lane, which is Lane A. We also invite QANTAS customers holding tickets for rows 54 to 59 to come forward to board the aircraft. Please board using boarding lane B. If you are not holding a ticket for seats in rows 54 to 59, please remain seated.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead, fly deck.
We'll be ready shortly.
Okay, I will hold.
We are ready for a pushback and an engine start.
Pushing back.
Have an electronic device, it's time to switch it to flight mode. I'm pretty sure I won't lose my phone, but if you lose yours, please avoid moving your seat or trying to retrieve it.
You are clear behind and you can start your engines at your discretion.
Supporting the seat mechanism forward.
And thank you for your attention. Have a great flight.
Disconnected and the equipment is clear. We'll see you on the left side with the pin.
Thanks, and you can disconnect and go to hand signals.
Thanks, have a good flight, see you later.
QTS 2105 Quebec Tango Sierra 2105 with hotel ready to taxi IFR. Runway tree 4 left via taxiway Bravo 2 Bravo Bravo 1 Alpha cross runway 7 Alpha Alpha 6 QTS 2105 Quebec Tango Sierra 2105.
G'day and welcome to QANTAS. For almost 100 years we've been connecting Aussies with the world and the entire world with the spirit of Australia. Wherever your journey takes you today, arriving safely is our first priority. So pay attention for the next few minutes to learn the features of your QANTAS Boeing 787 Dreamliner, and we'll show you just how far and wide our spirit roams.
I've been to cities that never close down.
G'day, from New York City.
Auntie, huh?
How'd you guess?
You sit in the front seat.
Fasten your seatbelt by inserting the clasp into the buckle and tighten by pulling the strap. If your seat is fitted with a sash belt, ensure it's in place for takeoff and landing. You can undo your seatbelt by pressing the button or lifting the flap. For your safety, keep it done up low and tight during takeoff, landing, and whenever the seatbelt sign is on. That includes infants and children. While seated at other times, we recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened.
Welcome to the Andes, above Santiago, Chile. ¿Quién toca? Play, you play, but nobody laugh.
Still call Australia home.
Muchas gracias.
No worries.
If oxygen is required, a mask will drop from above. Put it on quickly and tighten the strap. Fix your own mask first, and then help others.
G'day from Auckland's Eden Park.
Wearing yellow isn't always this life-threatening. In fact, a yellow jacket could save your life.
I'm hearing Queenstown! There's a life jacket under your seat, next to it, or in the leg rest. Remove your life jacket from the pouch by pulling the tab. Put it over your head, pass the strap around your waist, clip at the front, then tighten. There's a red tag and mouthpiece for inflation, and a whistle and light. Make sure you only inflate your life jacket after you leave the aircraft.
So good. Go on, you tried it. Does that taste like chicken? Alright, it's Vegemite and it's so popular in Australia. Who wants to try some first?
In the unlikely event of an emergency, make sure you're familiar with the brace position. If you can reach the seat in front, brace by folding your arms on the back of the seat and rest your forehead on your arms. If you can't reach the seat in front, lean as far forward as you can and hold onto your legs. If your seat has a sash belt, sit upright, place your hands on your legs and bring your chin to your chest.
Guide you to your exit. Your crew members are pointing them out now. Take a moment to locate your nearest exit and the cabin crew points them out. It might be behind you. To remember your nearest exit, count the rows between you and that exit.
YSSY.
Night night. See you in the morning.
Welcome to London.
Hey, Meg.
Hello, how you going?
Good, you?
Hey,
Good. 2 flat whites?
double shots, mate.
Double shots.
for you.
Had a big night last night.
Your aircraft has great coffee too. It also has escape slides and life rafts, which the crew will operate in an emergency.
G'day from Brighton. If you have to evacuate, leave all items behind. Slide leaning forward with your hands on your knees.
G'day from Kruger National Park, just north of Johannesburg. Smoking isn't allowed on Qantas flights. Your aircraft is fitted with smoke detectors, including in the toilets, so there's no smoking. This includes e-cigarettes.
Store your bags in the overhead locker or under the seat in front of you. Your phone should already be in flight mode. If it isn't, please do so now.
Check it out.
I'll drop my phone. Can I get it?
I wouldn't if I were you.
If you lose your electronic device at any time, please avoid moving your seat or trying to retrieve it, as phones and tablets may be destroyed if they're caught in the seat mechanism. Thank you. Just ask a crew member for help.
Hello from Singapore. For important information on deep vein thrombosis, or DVT, check out the health and safety section in your Qantas magazine.
What's this? Time for some chili crab.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy.
It's also time to ensure that your seat back is upright and your tray table is stowed. If you're in business, return your seat to the upright position and remove all cables. And if you've missed anything, it's on your safety card or speak to a crew member.
Whether you're starting your journey or coming home, welcome aboard. If you need anything, just ask the crew. They're here to help, so follow their instructions at all times. Have a great flight. Thank you for choosing Qantas, the spirit of Australia.
Cleared ILS runway 34 left approach. Cleared ILS runway 34 left approach, Kuwait 845.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is QAN, your customer service manager. The captain has turned off the seatbelt sign, and you may now move around the cabin. However, it is Qantas policy that you keep your seatbelt securely fastened whenever you are seated. This is for your personal safety. Once again, a very warm welcome aboard. In particular, we would like to extend a very special welcome to our Qantas Gold and Platinum member frequent flyers who are on board with us today. It's great that you're here, and thank you for continuing to trust us to convey you on your travel, at home and abroad. It's appreciated. We would also like to extend a special welcome to the frequent flyers from our One World Alliance partner airlines, who are also traveling with us. You are most welcome. We're looking forward to showing you the real spirit of Australia while you're with us today. And to everyone on board, you are most definitely and warmly welcome. We're thrilled that you're here. And if there is anything we can do to make you more comfortable, or to enhance your Qantas experience, please let us know. Just a few announcements before you totally relax. You may now use your larger electronic devices. If they have a flight safe mode, please enable it. The toilets are now in service. But please, do not form queues outside of the toilet. Doing that is dangerous for you and fast. Similarly, if you're stretching your legs, please don't loiter outside of the galley. That too is dangerous for you and is heat, and is dangerous for us. We will shortly commence your bath and snack service. Please refer to today's menu, which is available on the onboard information screen. You can access this via your video screen, which is either in front of you or stowed in the armrest of your seat. A full list of specially selected wines, beers and spirits available is also to be found on your information screen. Don't worry, we also have soft drinks and juices, as well as still and sparkling noodles, if you don't want alcohol. Speaking of your video screen, you can also access a wide selection of movies, TV shows, audiobooks, music and games, free of charge, through your video screen, by tapping on the entertainment button on screen. This aircraft is equipped with Wi-Fi, should you wish to use it. Again, the information on how to access our onboard Wi-Fi can be found on your information screen. Just tap on the Wi-Fi connect button for full details. And if you need any help with your information or entertainment screen, call for a member of the cabin crew. They will be delighted to assist you. So, sit back, settle in and enjoy the entertainment as we prepare to connect your bar and snack service.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is the captain. You may have noticed that we have started to descend to our destination. We should be on the ground in the next 20 minutes or thereabouts. We aren't anticipating any delays and you should arrive, all things being equal, right on schedule. In 5 minutes time, I'm going to light up that seatbelt sign. So if you want to stretch your legs or visit the facilities, now is the time. Sue Ann, Shane and the team will then begin to secure the cabin for arrival. You can help them out by handing in any service items you may still have, as well as any recyclable materials, papers, magazines, cardboard or cans. Doing that and handing over any rubbish you may have will be a great help to the crew and for the environment. And we're firmly committed to meeting our green targets and to becoming an industry-leading carbon offset sustainable airline here at QANTAS. That's more than enough from me for now. I'll leave you in peace and in the cabin crew's capable hands. Settle back, relax, enjoy the splendid views as we descend. And enjoy the short remainder of the flight. We'll speak again after we land.
This is Sue Ann, your customer service manager. We will be landing in the next 15 minutes. The captain has illuminated the fasten seatbelt sign. You now need to be seated, with your seatbelt securely fastened, in readiness for landing. All large personal electronic devices must now be switched off and stowed in the overhead locker. You may continue to use small handheld devices. Please ensure they remain in flight mode. The toilets are now out of service. Shane and the cabin crew will shortly begin to secure the cabin for our arrival. Please help them out by giving them any service items you may have, and any newspapers, magazines or rubbish you're not taking with you. As we are preparing to land, your seat needs to be upright. Your tray table must be folded away. If you're in a business class suite, your suite door needs to be open for landing. As they come through the aircraft, the cabin crew will also be checking that your seatbelts are securely fastened. If you're in business class, your shoulder strap must also be securely fastened. All carry-on items now need to be safely stowed away in the overhead locker or under the seat in front of you. And if the cabin crew can do anything to assist you to prepare for landing, please let them know by pressing the call button, which is in the panel above your seat. Once again, you now need to be seated, with your seatbelt securely fastened in readiness for landing. For now, we invite you to sit back and relax as we secure the cabin for arrival at our destination.
$2,500.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for landing.
$1,000. $500. $400.
Seatbelt sign is illuminated, so you must remain in your seat with your seatbelt securely fastened. The captain will turn out the seatbelt sign as soon as it is safe to do so, and only when we have come to a complete stop. You may now use your personal electronic devices and connect to cellular and data services. When we have come to a stop, please use caution opening the overhead locker, as items may have shifted during the flight and could fall out, injuring you or someone else. If you have a connected onto the flight today, your bag will automatically be transferred. You should follow the purple signs for international or domestic departures and check the departure board for your gate number. Our Qantas ground crew and agents are standing by to assist you with any queries you may have. If this is the end of your journey, or your connecting flight is with another airline, then you need to collect your bags from the baggage carousel. On leaving the aircraft, follow the yellow signs for arrivals and baggage claims. If you have the Qantas.com app, you can check departures and more from your mobile phone. You can also connect to the free Wi-Fi available at this airport to check out the Qantas.com web pages. We want to thank you for making Qantas your airline of choice. It's appreciated. We also want to thank you for making us part of your journey. Whether that's back home or on the start of an adventure, it's an honor. On behalf of the captain, Mike, First Officer Nick, myself, Shane, and the cabin crew team, it has been our privilege to look after you today. We hope to see you on board with us again very soon. Once again, thank you for choosing Qantas and for experiencing the spirit of Australia. Have a safe and pleasant onward journey.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is the captain. As Sue-Ann just announced, we have a good few minutes of taxiing ahead of us. So please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened. When we get to the gate, and we've come to a complete stop, I'll switch off the seatbelt sign and get the doors open, so you can be on your way home, or on to the next part of your adventure. But I can only do that when it is safe to do so. We don't want anybody getting hurt this close to the finishing line, do we? We hope the flight was as silky smooth as we promised, and that you enjoyed experiencing the spirit of Australia with us here at Qantas. On behalf of First Officer Vic, Sue-Ann and the cabin crew team, I want to thank you for choosing Qantas. It's been our privilege to have you on board. Once again, please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until I put the seatbelt sign on. Do take care when leaving the aircraft, and have a safe onward journey. We hope you'll be back with us very soon. Safe travel. Cabin crew, prepare doors for arrival.